Happy new moon to everyone. Thank you so much for coming back to the channel. Just wanted to come and bring you a little new moon magic, wonderful energy. Yeah, I'm very relaxed. Just in quarantine, right? Anyway, just wanted to share some new moon rituals with you. This is not for this particular new moon that's coming up tomorrow, the 22nd of May at 1:38 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sorry, Eastern Daylight Savings Time. This is for any new moon that comes up. And I just have my lovely star incense going. You know how I love my incense. So I have my notes to make sure that we go through. So we're going to go through, just looking at my notes. 1, 2, 3, and like 4. 4 different types of rituals that you could do for your new moon. There's more, but we're just going to talk about 4. The 4 are clearing and cleansing your space, candle work, doing a vision board, and also ritualizing with water. I guess a 5th one is doing a spiritual bath. We've talked about spiritual baths. I will put a link below so that you can see that particular spiritual bath that you make on the stove. But I'm jumping ahead of myself. The first thing is to clear and cleanse your space, because for the new moon, in some traditions, they look at the new moon like the beginning of a year. So at the new moon tomorrow, but the way new moons work is the day before the new moon comes in, that 24-hour period, you yoke into that energy because it's coming in the day of and the day after. So there are 3 days to harness that energy. You clear and cleanse your space so that for the new year or the new month, because that's what it is, you clear out the old and bring in the new. Clearing out negativity, clearing out problems, clearing out a situation you already handled, took care of, so that you can go into the new phase with bright energy, with clarity, wisdom, and the intentions that you're putting in for the next 30 days, 28 days, you know what I'm saying. You can do that with incense, as you see it floating and meandering all around the place, to change your aura, to change the aura in your place. You can also do it with a bath to mop your floors. You can also, in some traditions, they use herbs and plants and they beat the walls to clear out any negativity, niggly wigglies, as I like to call them, that may have snuck in the last couple of days, weeks in your life. Remove them, because we're all basically kind of energy batteries, sort of like the movie The Matrix talked about. And things are attracted to us. If we're vibrating at a certain level, maybe a little bit lower, and that thing sees you passing by, they latch on. And these are the things that we clear out with some of these tactics. All right. You can also do prayers. Prayers are phenomenal to assist in clearing out a space. You can pray using prayer books. You can pray with just your pure heart and your intention and say what you want to say. Or you can just speak affirmations. That is a prayer as well. So those are the ways to clear your house. Step 1 for the new moon. Step 2, what did I say? Candle work. Candle work is amazing. Candle work is pretty amazing. You can do so much with candle work. Candles, you could use something like this. You can use penny candles. You can use the candles in the jar. This, can you see it? Backwards. It says, prayers for the secret desires of my heart, of my mind. And it's got 2 colors on it and a space to write your intention. You can just use regular yellow or any other color you choose. Then there are the other ones, 7 African powers. So many candle choices. And what you do is you can add like the money oil that I make. You see all that good stuff in there? Or you can use St. Michael oil, purchased in a Botanica. I thought I had another oil. Yeah, here we go. Keep enemies away oil, purchased at a Botanica. And a myriad of oils. There are so many to choose from. You put that on the candles, add it to it. You could also, after you put oils in it, put some herbs on a plate. You can crush up some cloves and roll the candles in the cloves. Pink Himalayan salt, or any number of other items of your choosing with the metaphysical properties that you're looking for. So just go on Google, type in the name of whatever item it is, and put metaphysical properties, and you'll get a listing of all the things. Because it's all about intentions and the energy of the item that you're using to help you bring in that energy. Because what you're doing is you're surrounding yourself at this special time of the month with the energies to harness that energy, put that into your intention, and send it out into the universe. Once you have created your dressed candle, fixed candle, however you want to call it, you will then now set it on a plate of some kind, some sort of device to hold it so that when it burns out, it doesn't burn what's underneath it. And then you now can say your intentions, your prayers, your affirmations over that candle. Okay? It is that simple. And intentions are 9/10 of the work. All right? While that candle is burning, depending upon if you use penny candles, which generally last about 3 hours, you can infuse, at each hour, your intention into that candle again so that you're strengthening and strengthening. For the bigger candles that go for like 7 days, you can infuse your intention each evening, each morning, each afternoon, whichever time period you do, to also infuse that energy into it. Of course, the incense going allows you to have that space where your third eye, your crown chakra, is in alignment with what you're doing. And of course, it smells beautiful, which transports you into that state that you need to be in, that you want to be in for your intention to become reality. Because most psychologists have already said it. In order for you to get to quote unquote, that place, you have to feel it. You have to embody it already. Because if you feel it, if you know it, if it exists already within you, it's going to manifest out in the world. That's what the law of attraction is. So it's not saying it, saying it, saying it, saying it, saying it, saying it. Yes, that's one way of getting it, but feeling it is the main important way. If you feel happy right now for whatever reasons, you're going to be happy. If you feel sad and you hold on to that, you're going to feel sad. Yes, it is difficult when you're sad to feel happy. And that's why you do certain things like the candles, like the incense, like the baths, like the beating of the walls. You can actually inscribe things on your front door. You can create sigils, but I'll talk about sigils in another video. To shift the energy of your home as well. There's so many things that you can do to shift it so that you can feel happier, or it will be easier. The obstacles blocking your happiness will be eased so that the things that are outside of you will no longer be there, so that the part that is you, your own stuff, will be easier to see and push past. Okay, so that was 2, candle work. 3, I was saying vision board. Everybody knows vision boarding, right? So today, my son so desperately wanted to do a vision board, and he just came up with it. He came up with it from yesterday, and I was like, yeah, it was on my list to talk about. So we went on a vision board hunt. So we went to a save-a-thon nearby, complete with masks. So I'm going to put in the little clips of all the stuff. And we picked up a bunch of stuff to do a vision board, but it's literally a piece of paper, usually oak tag or whatever you want to use. And you put images and pictures and various things there to embody your intention for the year. Is most people, they do that for the year. You could do it for the month. You could do it for 6 months. You could do it for whatever time frame that you want. And it's fun, it's relaxing, and if you do your vision board while having incense going and having an intention candle set already in place, you have a beautiful environment already to go through and into the energy that you want for your intention. So videos are right here of all the different things that we saw in the store. Enjoy. Get some ideas. Okay? I'll meet you right back. Vision boarding stuff.
Oh, where'd you get those from?
Right here.
They're here.
Can you give me another one of the gold ones?
Gold one?
Yeah, grab a gold one. I got it. And look at the other colors over there if you want.
This is good.
Look at all this stuff.
Yeah, this is a really hard stuff.
Yeah. Oh.
I got this.
Flowers, if you want to add flowers to your art. Of course, not real, but quite beautiful. Sorry for the muffled sound. It is, of course, my mask. Oh, that's pretty with the lights on it. Flowers to add. And all sorts of other things to add to your vision board. Gorgeous.
Oh yeah, those are the Sharpies.
Wow. All this gorgeous stuff to make your perfect vision board. Woo. Could you imagine your vision board
Oh, look right here.
or your life book with these things on it? Nice. Paints.
What else?
Look at brushes.
You got a whole bunch of things.
Glitter. How could we forget glitter? Isn't that beautiful? I have no idea what you'd use it for, but absolutely gorgeous.
Is Oprah posted like a
Okie
yes or
dokie.
no?
And now for the magazines. Yes. Vision boarding. Getting ready. Okay, so you saw our little trip. You saw all the fun stuff. We even picked up magazines too. You saw that? Yeah, I know we're supposed to have magazines already, but didn't. So anyway, that's vision boarding. Create whatever comes to your mind. Make it a group party. Do a Zoom vision board party for the new moon. That might be fun, right? All of you getting together and showing off your stuff. Have some wine with it. Yeah, I love wine. And now for number 3. Number 4. I was saying that we can do a ritual. Very, very simple. It doesn't have to be woo woo, cray cray, all of that. Glass of water. A simple glass of water. And you can set your intentions in the water. You can use black salt, very protective. I don't know, can you see? Yeah, black salt. You can use cascarilla, egg whites, powdered egg whites. You can use any of the other things that we talked about earlier. And you can put it in the water. You can put crystals. You can put crystals in the water. You can put your finger in the water and pray. You don't even need anything else. Your finger and you pray. You tell the water what you want. I mean, I know it's a Disney movie, but do you remember Olaf saying in Frozen 2 that water has memory? Yeah. Focus on the water because water is, what is it? 65% of our bodies, 70% of our bodies, and it covers 3/4 of our world. Water is everywhere around us and within us. Use that, yoke into the enormity of water in order to bring forth what you want. Because if you think that you can't have what you want, you can if you pull and yoke into that. And the last thing, sorry, I wasn't going to talk about the other part. We're just going to do 4 things. But I wanted to say about the ritual. With the water, after you decide what you're going to do with it, you have to find a place to set your water that it will remain pretty much untouched so that you can hold on to it, and that space that you choose can hold on to your intentions. So maybe someplace up high if you have a cat, so the cat won't drink it. Yeah, I have a cat who tries to do crazy stuff like that. You can also, if you have a problem with your household animals, you can put maybe like some mesh or something mesh so air can get through. Or if that's just not possible, you can put a saran wrap over it just to protect it, but it's best to leave it uncovered. You can set your intention just like with the candles each day with the water. And you can also add things each day to infuse more of the energy. You could add drops of color. You can add mini crystals to it. You can also add, depending upon what you're looking for, you can add cotton. And the cotton can have various oils in it, various herbs wrapped in it, and push down the cotton into the water because that's white, it's fluffy, and it is absorbent. And it will absorb and hold it in the water for you. So, those are some things that you can do, very simple rituals for the new moon to bring in and to set your intentions and allow yourself to be creative because the moon is endlessly creative. The energy of the moon will allow you to add to your life, add to your energies. And that is my thoughts. Those are my thoughts about the new moon. Regarding sigils, I will get you, I will show you how to do them. I've done sigils for my candles because, as you know, some of you may know, I do 7-day candles. And you can actually put the sigils on the candles so that it carries the intention that you set, embedded within it as it burns. You can do that also with the smaller penny candles as well. All right? And of course, yeah, you can write whatever you want on these candles. Your name, somebody else's name, what you want, power words, images. It is only limited by your imagination. You are your best friend, you are your worst enemy. And that is what these monthly rituals are for, to help you release the, fantastic enemy side of you and bring forth that other side that only looks for your best benefit in all things, in every way, all day. Well, it has been a pleasure. I will see you in the next video. Have a wonderful new moon, whatever new moon you're watching this, because this is a timeless video. I love you all, and thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for subscribing to this channel, sharing this channel, commenting, liking. I mean, you guys have been amazing. And I wish you all the best from now and into the future, forevermore. Ashe. Bye-bye.